Hold on. I gotta fix something. This is what I do with my kids. With my daughter's hair. Equipment? I don't know. It's cool. It's a headband, but it's like working for me like this. Like, it's totally working. Feels really good. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. I don't even think I can do this. I can't. I'm honest. Be honest. Be brave. Be honest. Although nothing excites me more than bravery and honesty, and I think honesty is bravery. The definition of it, really, for me. But I'm so okay. I don't even like. I'm like because I can't. Because I can't say it enough. I can't. Fuck. I'm so scared. I am so in love that it's like, it's way ridiculous. Like way off the charge. Charge. It's off the charge. It is. It's straight out of Helen of Troy. It is like not incontainable or speakable in any way. It's like you have to laugh it and cry it. There's just no other way. And it's not even like, okay, because I am really legit giddy, but it's not like even like a honeymoon giddy. It's like an absolute, I mean, it's in there. That's in there. It's just like a, oh my God. It's like pure bliss. Like it's permanent. Happiness. Like permanent giddiness, like permanent, it's not going to go anywhere or change or fade over time. That's already been tested, but it's just also like the truth that I know best inside myself. And I'm like, but I'm like, it's such a little girl. Because it's, I don't know what to do with myself. And I want, I really am like, it's really intense right now for me. The giddiness is so hard. It's so hard. And also, like, while we're just talking about this stuff, why is it wrong to put lotion that classifies itself as hand lotion on your whole body? Because I don't think that that's wrong. Like, that feels right to me. But it's called hand lotion. So, you know, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm doing it anyway. I'm putting it all over the place. But I feel like a little, like, slutty or, like, a little bit, like, off color, you know, for doing that. Because it's supposed to be isolated to my hand space. And I want it everywhere. And I'm actually doing that. And I'm like, this is some fucked up, perverse shit. So, you know, I don't know. I gotta own it. And I just, if anybody feels the way that I do about hand lotion and that it can be used on, you know, other parts of your body, then please speak up so I won't feel so alone. Thanks. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm really just too in love to move. Like to do, I mean, no, it's moving me. I'm not too in love to move. I'm too in love to move, like, out of my own volition. Like, I can't. No, like, I really, it's a lot. It's, like, super passionate. And in no way is it superficial or temporary. Or just, you know, beginner's luck. It's so much deeper than that, and that's like, that's why I'm giddy. It's like I don't get giddy like this over anything. It has to be, you know, significant and enduring. And then I'm like a complete fucking lunatic little baby girl who can't stop laughing. And panting and no, really, like actually panting, like like trying to get, air and oxygenate and sweat and like I'm deeply in love, BJ Ransom. It's lifetimes of it. It's just is. I don't care. And if I have to like put hand lotion all over my body to deal with that, then that's a beautiful thing. Because now my whole body smells amazing. like sea salt, Anchory, 1350, like just, it's just good. It's good. I smell good because I love you. Mm. Who needs more proof than that? I'm just fucking around tonight because that's like where I'm at. But I did come in here not too long ago to figure out like maybe when I want to throw up out there today. And I saw this, my sort of quilted love composition book holder all strewn about as if a child were to have gotten into it, which is clearly what happened. And pages were spilling out. I've been through some things, so it's a lot of chaos inside this little love book. But what, oh my gosh, what stuck out was just, I don't know if I was note-taking on my dreams, things I was thinking. And I mean, I guess I was, obviously, and trying to figure out how to put together some sort of composition, I guess, of these themes. On this page, and it just woke up so much. Closure, really. So I'm just gonna read what I wrote on the page and then say something, maybe, if I have something to say. Okay, so I'm just gonna read it. Don't explain it. Just read it. Dark fairies, dark nature spirits, face of feminine rage, ancient demons. Outside large glass window, shadow window. Charlotte's hand smudges. Porous dark fairies alive, spending time, talking to. The iPhone tries to autocorrect femininity with demon. Mary Magdalene, Mary Magdalene, Mary Magdalene. Arrow Down. Tori Amos album. Caves. Caverns. By the Sea. Christ. Visions. Eve. Pasha. Statue. Mary Magdalene is Eve purified in desire. Eve. Shadow. Character. Well, there you go. That's my life. Super simple. It is my life. Mary Magdalene, Mary Magdalene, Mary Magdalene. Eve purified in desire. And Nikki, I remember saying, you know what's weird? I said it to Randall too, but you know what's so weird is that I was just typing femininity into my iPhone and it auto-corrected it to demon. And Nikki's so, so weird. It's so weird. And I was like just brushed over. So, okay, yes, my mind has been royally, deeply, and absolutely fucked with by people that love me the most. What do you do with that? You make wine out of water. I'm so fucking in love with you, PJ, man. It's not like normal. It makes me want to wear my children's headbands around my forehead like a tiara. What is that? And spread my really awesome sea salt like lotion that's made for my hands all over my body, and it makes me want to be Tupac. And I'd like to thank my parents and my aunts and my uncles and Emma Stone. I miss you so much, Emma. I like actually really do. Like, that's a whole other thing. Now we'll get into that another time. So I have this orange journal that I really don't want to read out of. It's like the beginning of the deepest, well, no, that's not true anymore, because this past deepest descent into hell was the deepest, but this was a deep one. There's been a few. I don't want to read out of this at all. Like, this is embarrassing. This is like the very beginning of the art. This is hell for me and total embarrassment, and I think that I should do it because I'm scared, but it's 11, oh my God, 7 for me right now. Like, this is magic time. So this is throw it all out. Athens. Waste. And I just had like this orgasmic orange Kamichi explosion earlier and was born again. So, are you ready for this? I was really nervous about what page I would turn to, but I turned to a page before I was ready to, because I do that a lot. And it's 10, 25, 12. And it's so simple. In my orange journal at the beginning. So far, oh my goodness. So far, the greatest question I've been asked in my adult life is, what is it that you're not fully digesting? I did just turn to this. Renee Rodriguez. And we'll go back in time since that's what we're doing and it feels right. That was the second page only? Wow. Let's go to page 1, where I began. This. 7 years in fucking Tibet. To my beautiful daughters, whom I want to always know me well. For Stella, who nurtures and restores my soul. For Charlotte, who challenges and inspires it. They both do both, by the way, but, you know, each one has to carry a certain torch. You both have opened my heart and mind in ways, oh my God, that continue to humble me, and always will. My will to fight through even the toughest times. The strength to do so comes from both of you. And PJ. Always PJ. And that's the truth for me. But the willingness to do it without PJ was because of them. And would always be because of them. And they just happened to lead me right back to PJ. This is insane. It's so good and beautiful. I am learning to grow my own roots. Learning how to tell our story. Part 4 is a surprise. My dream, Stella's, I'll read it now. Read this now. Read the bank statement now. Love letters from PJ. This is my bank statement. Okay, so it's a little Russian roulette right now, and I just picked up this book and opened it to this page, and we shall read some. I'm sure I'll be embarrassed, and I'm okay with that. This is the journal that Krista gave me. Love, Healing, Harmony, Compassion, Revelations by Megan Henning, and I just wait a minute. It's another 25 though. Wait a second. This is for me. Hold on. Wow. I know I went on in this to talk about Roy from Math Class, but we all know what's going on with that. 10, 25, 12, and this is 11, 25, 14, and I wrote Krista in red at the top, and it says this. I have no idea what I'm about to read here. In Vegas, Thanksgiving prerequisite. Drove the girls out with 3 dogs, Darla included, to be spayed. Oh my God, poor baby. On the drive out, we put in some of the Magical Treehouse series on CD. Fuck. I wanted to make note of this train of thought, which is like endless apparently. I'm driving. I'm thinking over feelings I've been wrestling with, trying to settle in. I begin to go over in my mind some of the story, my story, that I wrote. I remember going over it with Nikki, talking with her about it. I remember later telling her the what and who Pete represents. Oh my God, baby. Wow. I remember telling her of that soul which has led me so far. That the initial meeting was in A Midsummer Night's Dream. I think the words in my mind, A Midsummer Night's Dream, minutes later, the Magical Treehouse CD has begun. And what is it about except what magic Jack and Annie find in discovering themselves in the play A Midsummer Night's Dream? This did happen in the car driving to Nevada. I was thinking of Midsummer. I can't believe this is happening. For me, this is divinity, and I don't know, this is my experience of it. The magic they find is theater magic. And again, once again, I found myself astounded by the value of what was happening. There are moments of undeniable synchronicity. A Midsummer Night's Dream, as it likens to my own inner nature. As it is called before, it calls again, always inviting me further in. In this time of new difficulty, I have begun to almost feverishly fantasize about creating a performance piece to bring people to church in a way. Oh my God. Through mythology and music, and the story of what I feel in the way I am able to share it in a theater. My goodness. Back into the heart of what I know, where I grew up, learning how to be. Theater magic. I battle against the reality of whether or not I can ever pull something like this off, but the desire is so strong. So strong. And I am learning that neither can I continue to sustain myself on the fantasy of what I want or where I see myself. Nor can I give up the dream this leaves me in a place where I am forced to acknowledge that I have to try. Macy Gray. And I've been stumbling weeds over how to do this, what this is, what needs to happen for me to put myself into full action. Doubting myself, oh my God, doubting the idea, doubting the outcome. And then the children's book reminds me of theater magic, A Midsummer Night's Dream. Again, still. I can't breathe. But still, please. It's my greatest wish and desire. Please. I want to come home. And I want so much to invite people to see it. Just what a wonderful place to begin. I was gonna do more. I gotta stop. I think that's it. For 1/17/19, and I'm in love. I don't know. I think that makes the world go round. Really chubby.